Hello there, this is Bob Bobson6868, and I've got, finally, hopefully, my second 50 kill game. I did try to upload this once already, and for some reason I got denied for monetization, and you know what, the commentary kind of sucked anyways. I thought it was kind of boring. I was pretty tired when I made it, and oh, you're dead. But, so basically what I want to talk about in this game is just this game. I also kind of want to talk about Black Ops 2, because as you should know by now, the Black Ops 2 trailer has been released. And, you know, I haven't actually watched the trailer with the audio, and I get killed. With the audio, I watched somebody else talking about the trailer, so I watched the trailer, just didn't necessarily listen to it. And, you know, everybody's known for a while that it was going to be Black Ops 2. And so, you know, I was excited. I love Black Ops. Black Ops is a ton of fun. And look at this guy. Oh, I'm not even running suppressor. I don't know. Pretty sure I'm not running suppressor. And they're not even like paying any attention. Stupid noobs. But so, you know, I saw that. Everybody saw, obviously, that last time I looked, it had over 7 million views on the FPS Russia quad rotor video, and that video was actually linked. Watch me outsmart this guy right here. Bam. So that video was actually linked from the Call of Duty website. So I mean, he wasn't just making stuff up, and that, you know, that was actually Call of Duty, you know, financed that or helped him make it or whatever they did. You know, it was the video he made for them. So you knew right away the quad rotor was going to be in Black Ops 2. Now, you hear him say in the video, this is technology that's 10 to 15 years out. So, since Black Ops took place in, what, the 80s or so? That doesn't make sense. So, it really made me think Black Ops 2 is going to be in the future. Now, as far as I know, no Call of Duties have ever ventured off into the future. And, you know, I kind of feel like it's overdone. And, you know, then the trailer finally releases, and what is it? It's the future. And, you know, it's kind of got me mad. You know, not mad enough to not buy it. And, you know, some people are excited about it. You know, they're like, oh, we're going to play Call of Duty in the future. You know, I'm curious how you feel about it. I just kind of, how did that guy kill me? But I just kind of feel like going to the future is overdone. And, you know, World War II has been just like beaten to death. And, you know, so I don't think anybody's going back to World War II anytime soon. And, you know, they're already on Modern Warfare 3. There's tons of Modern Warfare games. You know, you got Battlefield, you got Bad Company, you got Call of Duty. I'm sure there's a ton that I'm not even thinking of. And maybe the double kill. Maybe the future games aren't quite so numerous. But if you look at the releases for this year, there's already 3 Future Warfare games slated for release. And, you know, you got Ghost Recon Future Soldier, which I've played a little bit of the beta on that. It doesn't feel that futuristic, honestly. I'm not sure why they call it Future Soldier. What is it, 3 years from now, future? But I tried to look on the website, and I couldn't find, like, a date when it's supposed to be take place. But, you know, it doesn't seem like the too distant future, because, you know, they're basically using the same guns, and you just have, so far I've seen a couple things. You got that active camo. When you stop moving, you're basically invisible, a lot like the Halo active camo. And then they have these little sensors you throw down, and it shows you exactly, like, you can see the enemies outlined in red, exactly where they are, and, you know, like, you can see their bodies, but it's just outlined in red. And how do you not die? So then also you have Crisis 3, which I didn't try to look this up, but I know Crisis 3 takes place sometime in the future, and, you know, it has a lot of, you know, has that futuristic. God, this part was ridiculous. I don't know. I'm just like spinning and spinning, and everyone's dying, and I'm grinning. Look at this. Oh God, this game was loving me right here. But so anyways, you know, it's in the future. The guns are more futuristic. I know they have a SCAR on that game. I'm not sure if there are any other real guns that have been kind of futurized. and you got that futuristic bodysuit and the, you know, kind of the abilities, the invincibility, and whatever else there is. I've only played the beta for 2. I've never actually played any of the games, but you know, it's kind of in the future. And then, of course, you have Halo 4, which is set in the distant future, where nothing is recognizable. You know, you have spaceships and alien races, and you know, some of the guns in Halo aren't that futuristic. I mean, they don't look like anything we have now, but they're still just shooting bullets. So, you know, you would think by then they would come up with something new than just a regular bullet. And so, I mean, you already, in the next 8 months, 7 months, already have 3 coming out. So now they officially have the trailer for Black Ops 2, and it is in the future. So now we have 4 Future Warfare games, and I think it's just overkill. I think it was a dumb idea to go to the future, and God, I don't know, it's just annoying to me. And now if you want anything other than a Future Warfare game, you're pretty much screwed. And I think I'm getting close to dogs here. You know, I see that guy and I'm like, oh crap. And then I miss. Throw down the grenade just to give me enough time to reload. And, oh, did it. I got the dogs. And I won. So we're down right now, but I pull out the dogs. And let's see what's going to happen. Oh. And right now, I'm pretty much screwed. I got 1 lob bullet and 8 bullets in my AK74U. I don't know how that missed. And I'm dead. Okay. But going back to the games, you know, I don't want it. I guess I don't really know how to explain it, but I don't want it to be future. I want to go back, and I haven't finished the campaign. You know, I'm pretty bad at finishing campaigns, but I haven't finished the campaign in Black Ops 1, so I don't know if like there was nowhere for them to go or what, but I really just wish they would stay in the 80s, you know? Go back to that time, you know? It was fun. Just keep us there. Like I don't know if I put out that video or this was my previous commentary, but I was just saying that you know, people don't buy these games for the campaign. You might be selling to a few people who don't have internet, who can only play the campaign, but everybody else, they're not buying it for the campaign. They might play the campaign all the way through, some of the way through, but nobody cares about the story in a first-person shooter. It's all about the multiplayer, and I think more and more that's the case. It's just all multiplayer, and that's all I care about. You know, I might play 10 hours on the campaign, and then I play over 100 hours on multiplayer. So, you know, I just kind of I liked the maps, and I like the guns a lot. And, I mean, they're not going to be able to keep any of that kind of stuff because it's going to be all futuristic. And if you've seen the trailer, like, half of it looks like it's straight out of Halo. And I just don't understand why they would go that direction. But, so going back to this gameplay, because I'm done talking about that. Look at that. Oh, he's going to die. How lucky was I right there? This game was so lucky. And like I said, this was over a 50 kill game, and I never get over 50 kill games. And just watching the replay, it just seemed like I was always in the right place at the right time. And not right there though, but you know what I mean. It just seemed like the kills were just coming to me, and it was a pretty good feeling. You know, I don't get a lot of 50 kill games, like I said, and you know, I know it's not the highest KD, but you know, 50 kill games don't happen to everyone every day. I know there's people who would just laugh, oh, you only got 50 kills. But, you know, I'm just the average guy, average gamer that XD drives right by me. And, you know, for me, this is, like, exciting. This is a really good accomplishment to score 2 50-point games, like, just within a couple days of each other. Now it's tied up. Let's see what we can do. They're all over B. And where's that guy going? Like, he's so dumb. Where was he going? Nobody knows. So basically, like, if we could just protect B, it's going to be a pretty good game. So, look, and they're just swarming to B. They're not even trying to go to A. They're not, you know, they're just like, oh, let's go for B. If they at least went for A at this point, you know, maybe they would get some of us off B to go recap A or cap C. But, I mean, this just constantly going to B does not make sense to me. So anyways, like I said, I would definitely like to hear your thoughts on Black Ops 2. your thoughts on going into the future. You know, maybe you're like, hey, this is something new, because, you know, a lot of people feel like Call of Duty really needs a change. You know, it's stale. I think the biggest reason it's stale, though, is because they put one out every year, and we buy them every year, so, you know, it's kind of our fault. But I don't think it needs a change. I think Call of Duty is Call of Duty, and the core fan base for Call of Duty is gonna play it whether it's stale or not. You know, we just like the competition, and so, you know, I don't think it needs that drastic of a change. You know, I think they'd be a whole lot better off if they just worked on their connection issues. But lately it seems like these game companies, you know, they don't care if things work, they just keep making more of them, and none of them work. So, you know, please leave a comment, tell me what you think. And this is almost over, so I'm gonna go ahead and just let you finish it off and call it a day. Damn it, every time I say that the game ends. But there you see 51 and 11, 4 captures and 3 defends, and you know, that's a pretty good margin of victory. Nobody was even close to me, and you know, thanks for watching.